Hello there, Libra. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here. Now, these are timeless readings, so trust that your intuition has brought you here because there is something in today's card spread that is meant just for you regarding whatever you are going through, whatever is weighing really heavily in your heart right now. Trust that there is something in today's card reading that's meant to help you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. All right, Libra, here we go. We've got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So the Eight of Cups is here to remind you that you're going to really need to dig deep and use your intuition to allow you to discover whatever it is in your life that you need to leave behind. We are in a time of transition right now, and all of us are going through huge changes in our lives, and we've got to really learn whatever it is that is not serving us anymore, because all of us are on a journey to evolve to our highest and best self. And whatever it is that you need to leave behind, it's time, right? And the only way that you're going to figure that out is if you really sit with yourself and really connect with your higher self so that you get those answers. All right, Two of Pentacles. You're having to make some decisions right now and also trying to create balance in your life. There's a lot of turbulence, a lot of ups and downs in your life, and you're really trying to balance between, if you look at the waters here, you've got all these waves, these turbulent waters, and the next thing you know, you've got calm waters on the other side there. So there's a part of you that's juggling things because what you really want is the calmness that's behind right back here. You see the waters here? Lots of waves, but then in the back you've got a sailboat that's just kind of like even keel. I think we're all trying to establish that balance and that kind of calm waters. Sometimes it can be tough though, right? All right, so Libra, it's time here for you to really go into isolation, right? And, figuratively, right? So kind of taking the time to really reassess everything in your life, going within and connecting with your higher self so that you can determine whatever it is that's no longer serving you. And I think once you make that choice here, you're going to have smooth sailing. I think enough is enough, right? You've kind of gotten to that point where it's like, okay, I'm done with this rocky ups and downs and this craziness that's going on. I need to make a choice here. This or that, which one do I choose? And so the only way you're going to get to that point is if you really take the time to isolate, go within, and almost like just trusting your higher self. And here, again, this is going to be a true test of your inner strength here. This choice that you're having to make, the Two of Pentacles here, the choice that you're having to make to balance your life, it's going to take a lot of creativity on your part because you've got the Strength card here that tells you that there's more than one way to deal with these challenges here, and that it's not that you've got to meet things head on and clash. It's about you really trusting your intuition, trusting your higher self, and finding the answer to how to deal with those challenges. Yeah, so the Devil card here presents itself because you do have to let go of these things that no longer belong in your life. Whatever shadow behavior, whatever self-sabotage you've got going on here, addiction, blame, regret, procrastination, negative thinking, whatever it is that's going on in your life that's really setting you back and keeping you from moving forward and transforming, you've got to let go of that because it's creating this mentality of being imprisoned, like you can't move. So let go of that self-sabotage, let go of that shadow behavior so you can move forward. Yeah, see here, you've got new opportunities. You have a new path here that's being given to you. Once you make that choice and you leave behind what no longer serves you, you see this individual here is on a mission. They've got to go through this gate because this gate here is what is going to give you that new opportunity, that new beginning, right? Whatever that is. But you cannot take with you the thing that you're supposed to leave behind. You're either in or you're out, right? That's what it's saying. You either deal with this shadow behavior and you leave it behind. None of this half in, half out. It's not going to work that way. You're going to have to make that decision. Yeah, and you can create whatever you want. You can create and make this path work for you, or you can make it work against you. And you see what's standing in the way here is the Devil card. So what you make out of your life, what you make out of this opportunity that's literally being given to you and handed to you, that's up to you. You have a choice to self-sabotage, really destroy the path, destroy that opportunity, or you use it to your favor. You walk through those gates and you see what's on the other side and make it work for you. You have a lot more power than you know, Libra. Judgment. Once you get to the other side here and you really accept what has happened, accept the lessons, You've reconciled everything from the past that's really created that turbulence, this unhappiness perhaps that's been in your life that's kind of lingering. You're going to have such deep spiritual awakening that's going to bring you to another level. It's going to allow you to spiritually, evolve. Yeah, whatever energy it is that you send out, right, that's what you're going to get right back. So you have the power and the ability here to manifest and create the future that you desire. What energy you surround yourself with and you make pervasive in your life, that is what comes back to you. So make sure that you choose wisely, because that is what you're going to manifest. If you choose to create a lot of more shadow behavior, and you decide, I'm not going to deal with it, I'm going to I like my addiction, or I like myself the way I am, well, then don't be surprised if that's the energy that comes back to you, right? We can only change the things that we have control in, and we can't control others, so we might as well just try to control ourselves, our thoughts, our behaviors. The Sun card. I love that the Sun card is right next to the Devil card, because the Sun card is here to signify that, no, you don't have to live here. You don't have to live in this misery of self-sabotage and shadow behavior. Turn to the Sun, which is joy, clarity, love, happiness, success, optimism, right? You don't have to have this. You can choose this. And again, I love that the Justice card is right here. You have a choice. This or this. Which karmic energy do you want, right? And whatever you send out, that's what you get. All right, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is here to show you that you need to not just take care of yourself, but to use your own intuition. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She's like the psychic of the tarot. She feels things. And so pour a lot of love into yourself. Give yourself grace. Allow yourself to heal, right? Allow yourself to heal so that you let go of any pessimism. Pour love into your life, right? And pour love into yourself as well while you're at it. Continue to fight. Continue to fight for what you believe in, right? This is your grit. This is your ability to stick through anything as you're trying to evolve and using your inner strength to really understand your higher self. Use that knowledge that you have, that intuition, right? That wisdom that you have here. You're going to be able to really create. But whatever it is, you're not going to give up. I know you won't. I know you won't. Yeah. Take the time to really reassess everything. Take a break. Take a pause so that you can really reassess everything that is considered shadow behavior here. Whatever that is, you're going to have to let go of it and take that time to really just get within, meditate, so you can finally let go of what is holding you back so that you can create and manifest the life of your dreams. Yeah. Wow. Now, I'm getting the message here. There's some of you that will need to let go. You're going to have to let go of whatever negative hurt, negative feelings, just whatever someone did to you. You have to let go of those feelings and move forward. You can't make somebody apologize to you if they don't want. You can't make someone think differently. The only thing you can do is change you. You're the only one who has control over you, right? You can't control anyone else. You might as well just focus the energy on yourself. All right, 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles. So fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So if this is a sense of, feeling like you don't have enough, right? Whatever it is, you feel as though you don't have enough. The Sun card here is here to remind you there's plenty, because I'm giving you this opportunity here to regain whatever it is that you feel that you have lost. But the thing is this 5 of Pentacles I'm putting underneath the Devil card here, because this is shadow behavior. This is you feeling as though you don't have enough, or that maybe you've been pushed out. So know that you are constantly being given these new opportunities. Now, what you do with it, how you weave that magic of yours, that's up to you. 7 of Fire. This is the 7 of Wands. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Yeah, so here, I'm going to put that right up here. So there's a part of you, because you are changing, and if you do choose to address these shadow behaviors, right? If you have an addiction, for example, you may have to fight others. If people like you, a certain way, because, you have a bunch of friends who like you when you're in that state, that shadow behavior state, well, you might have to stand your ground and say, I'm not that person anymore, right? And that might be what you have to let go, right? Whatever you have to let go of. 6 of fire. So this is 6 of wands. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So yeah, when you fight this challenge here, when you continue on and not give up in dealing with this shadow behavior, using your inner strength and intuition, you are going to be celebrated in the long run. Everything is going to work out in your favor. And the reason is because you've got the Sun card. Put the Sun card in front here. All right, bottom of the deck, 2 of water. This is 2 of cups, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Yeah, so whatever it is that's hurt you in the past, whatever you have to reconcile, whatever it is that's got to get you out of this state of just being imprisoned by the devil here, by the shadow behavior, know that everything is going to be okay, that you may reconcile with another, or you just choose to forgive that person so that you can move forward. When you choose to forgive the other person, irrespective of whether or not they're going to apologize to you back, whatever, it's you letting go so that you can send out that positive energy and positive vibe out to the universe, so that you can start behaving in a positive manner, so that you can attract optimism, success, love, positivity into your life. And then that's when that momentum starts building, and the next thing you know, your life has changed. All right, Libra, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.